Goeienaand. Good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And you know, one of the clear benefactors of black privilege in South Africa is one Cyril Hippo Eyes Ramaphosa. And his gratuities are starting to catch up with him, which is kind of making that holier-than-thou mantle he's always held when he's in Parliament start to look extremely dodgy. Let me tell you why. During Cyril Ramaphosa's hour of misery, the EFF have arrived in a timely fashion. His CR17 campaign, which earned him the right to lead the ANC and eventually become president, has been the subject of intense scrutiny from Busisiwe Nkwebane, the public protector, who has now been accused of illegally obtaining the information and apparently leaking the information to the media. This is where it gets interesting. In a statement made late on Saturday, the presidency said Ramaphosa had been made aware that confidential banking information of his campaign contributors had been leaked to the media. It is understood the head of state will seek court action to investigate how Nkwebane managed to get inside the bank accounts belonging to the president. The information, supposedly held only by the public protector, includes bank statements of third parties which record private transactions and which are strictly confidential. This amounts to a violation of the constitutionality enshrined right to privacy. Neither the president nor the campaign has done anything wrong, ethically or legally. That's a statement for the officer, Cyril Ramaphosa, of course. Who funded Cyril Ramaphosa in his CR17 campaign? This is where it gets really interesting. Ramaphosa was boosted by a victory in court against Busisiwe Nkwebane last week regarding the recommended remedial action against Pravin Gordhan. However, his joy seems to have been short-lived, as some rather conspicuous names have been linked to CR17 through a newspaper report over the weekend. These include the wealthiest man in South Africa, Nicky Oppenheimer, reportedly donated 10 million rand to the leadership bid. Raymond Ackerman, the owner of Pick n Pay, is said to have dropped a cool 1 million rand into the funding pool. And Maria Ramos, the ex-ABSA CEO and PIC executive, allegedly gave 1 million rand to the campaign. Johnny Copeland, CR17, can thank the owner of the news network Enka for a 2 million rand donation. And this is the elephant in the room. An anonymous donor, apparently one unnamed benefactor, pumped 120 million rand. Yeah, you heard me right. 120 million rand into Hippo Eyes' campaign to become president. Now, there are only a few people in the world who could have done that. And the one that really sticks out to me is George Soros. That's the sort of stuff he does. That's how he influences people. ABSA Nation Building put 10 million rand towards CR17, and two Eskom executives, one past and one present, put a combined 1.8 million rand into Ramaphosa's leadership campaign. Yeah, guess where that money came from? The cadres, looking after their own. Andre Crawford Brunt, a board member Signia, was also a big backer. He put 2 million rand into the kitty. Needless to say, the lavish funding hasn't escaped the attention of the EFF. The Red Berets and Julius Chameleon Malema have been utilizing their Twitter platform to nail Hippo Eyes and his friends in high places. Party Deputy President Floyd Shivambu said the leaked information proved Ramaphosa was nothing more than a puppet for outside influences, or I guess they call it white monopoly capitalism, don't they? Floyd Shivambu said, none of the funders look like the majority of members of the party. They hypnotize through cash. Clearly, the white capitalist establishment has rented a president to the erstwhile liberation movement, and most definitely, this is no free later lunch. Meanwhile, EFF spokesperson Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, yeah, we call him Mbuyiseni Condom Ndlozi, you know why, don't you, lambasted Cyril and his donors list through a series of tweets hammering the president for showing that he holds zero integrity in his current position. You know what? Those who live in glass houses should not throw stones. And I'll show you what I mean with the image that's attacked. Okay, guys, please remember to subscribe, ring the bell for the updates, please click the like button, and have a safe day. Bye for now.